Hello, welcome to Quasimorph. As you can see, we're in 0.9.5, but we still have a lot of updates. This is kind of deceiving. You have about 70% of the game already. We still have a long way to go. Now, I have to restart my game because during the beta they messed up the looting, so I couldn't get any loot, and some of the loot was invisible on the floor, so I couldn't play that one. So what changed? Well, basically we have some new story missions which nobody really cares about. We have some new memes, portraits for the other corporations. But more importantly, we have the faction window overhaul. We can track story mission requirements. The faction strategies have been updated, so now they show you a lot more stuff. UI updates, now we can see all of the things we need to see on a weapon or an armor. I think you just have to press shift if I remember correctly. Oh, alt. No, it's alt. Let's see what repairs an item, which was definitely needed because sometimes you didn't understand how to repair something. We have the augmentation department, which will allow us to craft augments and the implants if we have the license. So I guess we can get chips for that as well. And if you upgrade the department, it will increase the chances of obtaining augments and implants from enemy corpses. It doesn't really say if it means they have a higher chance of spawning with them or if it means you have a higher chance of obtaining them from people who already have it. But you can also remove the max health penalties from augments, which means you'll be able to keep your full HP even with fully cyborged mode. You can also install Quasimorph body parts, but from what I understand you cannot put implants in them. Maybe that changed. Let's see. Management department, we can gain control of a minor corporation and access their station inventories without limit, which sounds great. Boost the station performance, increase power and tech gain from missions, requisition a friendly squad for faction missions, and switch your faction's alliance, meaning we can even join Death's clan and they will stop attacking us. We have some random events which might be in mission or outside of the mission. In mission it can just be more enemies or enemies that fight each other. Balance changes, major rebalance for gear and faction progression. Now they get stronger gear slower. And it's a little bit more balanced because in the previous updates, the enemies would get basically a level tech tier 3 or 4 endgame gear, which made the game a lot less playable and fun. We also have a new hybrid damage which is called Entropy, which is resisted by the lower of fire or cold armor, which I think means you have to have cold and fire armor and whatever. Damage steps and armor tiers reworked for all factions, and now they scale with tech level, so they're not just an unlock. Oh, especially for Quasimorphs, which also suffer from this because sometimes you'd get super strong Quasimorph and there was no logic behind it. Yeah, these are some very good patch notes. We have weapon tree is no longer tied to weapon class. We have some new ones as well. Meaning you can play with more weapons, rebalance melee, we have better melee stuff, armor rework so it scales with tech level, meaning higher rarity and tech level means better armor. And more importantly, an armor chip unlocks the entire armor set, so if you get an endgame armor chip, that will unlock the whole set, not just the pants or the boots. Yeah, that was annoying, so I guess this is easier to get armor right now. Also have some new explosive items. Explosive ammo and explosive launchers. I definitely see an RPG over there. We also have a power sword, which is definitely a power sword. Some new maps, meaning the maps have been expanded to look a little better. And sadly, well, this is not my favorite one. I complained in the other video as well. From what I understand, the sound was not properly compressed, but we'll see. So now we have a lot of voice acting for female enemies. But sadly that's just grunting, so you'll hear a lot of weird stuff and I hate it. I hope they remove them or at least they rework them. Come on, buy some professional voice actors. They only have to say a few words, they don't have to read the manuscript or anything. So this is us before any mission is done. I really hope they manage to get the balance under control because I'm tired of just restarting my game because they introduced new content that is not compatible to the previous save. The previous save was also broken or bugged by something. This clan is number 1. Yeah, Ming. It's all jokes and memes, to be honest. Look at this guy, he's very clear. The Star Trek guy. I guess we'll play with the poor people. We are the poor people of the world. Search of elevation is resistant core ward. William Dafoe, no, stay away. Planet Bridge. Grasshopper, I don't like Grasshopper because they're the cowboys and they have some of the least interesting equipment. But they do have an RPG. I don't like cowboys. Chain belt, well, they do have the weapon from Gears of War that I liked a lot. No, we'll not join pirates. We're above pirates. Oh. These guys have the Judge Dredd armor. Yeah. If you look carefully, you can see a meme and a little bit of a joke almost every pixel of the game. And this looks like suspicious like Captain Falcon or something like that. Sometimes they're YouTubers, sometimes they are weird people. I guess I want the Judge Dredd armor. This looks like a G11 or something. It's a real gun. Now let's look at the technology of these guys. Do they have... Well, I guess you can look at Ted's clan as well. They have the Gvak. So now, yeah, they scale a little better. They receive their bigger guns, but the rifle is at 4. That's elite armor. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, we can attach those arms to ourselves, I guess. These are the energy weapon specialists. Tilty are the electric specialists. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be or that. Yes, these are implants, and that's definitely an implant. So, oh no, that looks like a BFG, but it's something related to lightning. I'll hate it a lot. Come. These are the elite guns, nerds. I wonder what that is. That's a sentry turret, by the way. It just looks much cooler now. Their guns are so weird and annoying. Well, I guess not so weird, but they just have too much damage on their guns. Oh, okay. Looks like they added some of the implants and possibly the augmented stuff to them. Yeah, well, they're also just normal guns, but much stronger. I mean, I don't remember what they are. I guess they're just strong, small bullets. I guess that's an energy turret. Karen. Refuse to join the rich people. I hate them. You can get these parts, okay. That's kind of boring. The augment should be a side gig, not a main thing they unlock. These guys have the heavy weapons. The Resistance has also pretty interesting weapons, including the BFG. Church of Revelation has shotguns and a lot of other cool stuff. Daydream just have the poison stuff. Oh wow, that looks like a poison cannon. And the freeze cannon, interesting. Planet Bridge just has a lot of cool stuff everywhere. Mostly kinetic weapons. I love kinetic weapons. Is that a flamethrower? Probably. And I do have a vest, so I guess that's manageable. They're the space nerds, as you can see, so at Kaufman. Oh, they have some mutants, I don't know. I guess I don't like any other faction. I could join the Unchained Belt, but they are evil and they are very far away from us anyway. They just have this final weapon. I think we can just get it from killing them. You know what? That will be enough, and I think I'll take over the civil resistance. And that's about it. I don't like the junkies, the cowboys, or the fanatics, or the pirates, okay. So let's do the first mission we see. With Percy, of course. Scouts of Hades. Let's see, did they change something to this? Every time we get hit, we gain experience. That's interesting. Or is 12. This is 10% to all of them, okay. Oh, but you have accuracy now. And minus scatter for the shotguns and SMGs. Well, I guess that's more or less the same. Blind Fury, meh. For the building. You get experience on moving, so I guess you can increase our health very easy. As for equipment, well, this is the fun part, right? Where is the backpack? Let's just do some minor inventory management. I guess we can take a few bandages, that goes there. And a little bit of food, just so we get started. I need more than that, okay. And also, I think they shadow nerf the durability of the weapons, because this Taiga, we're lucky if it lasts us a mission right now. I think 4 was my good items, my better items. Huh. You know what, let's just put that over there so I don't forget about it. Let me forget about it. So let's do a mission against the Unchained Belt. Forward is the beneficiary. We just have to defend stuff, which might be a little harder to do. We just have to go to the locations. They are down below. So enemies, I think, can shoot from behind each other, so that's going to be very bad. Do you see how weird the women are screaming or grunting? Also doesn't fit the rest of the game, which as you can see they have a normal screamer, I don't know. I guess they introduced the voice acting for women a little too late and people probably got too used to what we have right now. I want all of that. I also have a new sound which is weird to me. The weird sound, look at it. Do you hear it? I don't understand why they added that. Doesn't feel like it's very useful. I guess I could take that, but nah, it's not worth it. Oh, the rooster. They don't have anything interesting, so let's move along. Of meat. What does cannibalism do? Why is... I wonder what's that about. You can press Alt to see the more details. Tag level 2 ordinary, medium armor. He hit me in the head. Are we ready for the healing roulette? Probably. I want all of the pipes as well, because you need a lot of items to make repair kits, to make weapon repair kits. Ah, there's nothing in here, sadly. Also, sadly, stabilize the one. They will sometimes do that. They'll appear behind the corner and hit you. Okay, let's step away from that because we're going to get hit a lot and very often. You hear those voice lines? Tell me they're not stupid. Ah. Okay. I'm really trying not to make bad jokes over here, but he's definitely beating the, you know what? That was interesting. I don't remember that effect. Okay, man. Huh. I guess when they say resistance, that means it has 7 points of resistance into various things, so it might not be the thing you want, but I guess it's good that it exists like that. So, what? It's a head of cabbage? Head of cabbage and a skull. I am disgusted and impressed at the same time. Manipulator bionic arm, so we just have strike and throw. Okay, we don't want that. Finally got infected. Usually I wait until we are at about 10% infection. It might go away on its own. Infection is 20%. Yeah, we can wait. Yeah, they definitely have lowered the amount of items you get. Usually these things had a lot of cool stuff, but now they don't have anything. This stage of the game they don't really have ranged weapons or anything. But they are playing on normal. Do I see that anywhere? I don't remember this. Oh, someone doesn't have anything. Interesting. Two of them don't have any links. That's kind of cool.
I'm just here to do my job.
That sounds so bad. See, this is why I don't like it. They could have just left them as they were, or you know, something a little better. They're not equalized. The volume of these new lines is not equalized. That's good. That's very good. We like that. Beans. Best meal in the West, right? Beans.
is the final score!
Okay, see, yeah, so many masks, so many things. Oh, what happened here? Might have been a random event, or yeah, this is what I would call a random event. They were definitely fighting someone and they died. Where are their weapons? Did they fight like savages with their hands? Yeah, the storage doesn't have anything anymore, sadly. These missions were great to get loot, but now they're not great to get loot. Oh, that's it? Okay. They fixed, I think they fixed. They might have not fixed the loot. Yeah, let's increase our bodybuilding. Also need a lot of cloth and a lot of materials. I guess we didn't have an elevator, so we had to evacuate like that. What are the items we got? Oh, we got the balaclava chip, really? In the far future of the world, we don't know how to make a balaclava anymore. It's archaeotech, it's lost. No, I think I want that. That's kind of it. We didn't get much. We didn't accomplish much. Yeah, this seems like it's a little more balanced, but we're still not getting any loot, sadly. So that's... Sabotage versus control. I want to do that. Wait, look at how cool this is right now. Okay, this is our next mission. I hope we get some proper loot this time. Let's delete some of this stuff. Also take the pistol as a backup. Actually the sorbent, yeah, it's a cool game, but they really need to balance it the proper way. I also might want one of the repair kits with me, but do I have enough? No, I don't. This is kind of a hard mission, but at the same time you don't get a lot of, well... Planet bridge versus... Okay, let's see what we can do in this mission. We'll probably suffer a lot. But I hope this is more balanced. Get the floor 4. This is nice. Yeah, one of the issues is that the balance is always going to be a problem. especially when it comes to... Well, I don't want to sound too negative, but the balance will be a problem, especially when it comes to the fact that we only have a single difficulty that is playable. The other ones, they might be nice, they might be interesting, but nobody really plays them because they're even worse than this. The only thing that the game being too hard is the game being too easy. Hey, don't shoot from that distance. Scaring me. Absorb the pellets successfully. I guess it's cheaper. Oh wow. This thing eats bullets.
Somebody please.
Obviously, stage 2 was...
Oh, this has a slow reload. We might get shot and then bleed. I'm mostly fishing for backpacks and some other stuff, but I don't think we'll get them. Food. Military rations. Those sound very maybe. They were healed by a miracle. Anybody here? And they're just giving me a lot of med bays when I don't need them. Wow, so you have to go back all the way. Oh well. More bodybuilding for us. Sadly means we're too heavy. Wait. Guess there's that. Wait, what? What am I missing here? Oh, there, maybe there. Sometimes the game trolls you so hard and I don't like it. Yeah, no loot. I hope they fix this because we're just wandering through the hollows like a maniac, shooting everything that moves, looting their pants, and then making crap cloth out of their pants. That's a new door. I don't recognize it. That's a new container as well. Boosting a fire extinguisher, so I guess it does cold damage. And water spreading. But that's such a cool thing. You can just take a... Oh, wow. There's a fire. Well, take the fire extinguisher out. That sounds like a plan now. That's a cool little detail. Looks like they had fun over here. Oh, that scared me. Why is it... The basic action is an attack. Why? It's a container, right? Why is it... Okay, this is station elevator. This is the new map. I like it. I mean, it's not really that special or that much more special. So this is where all the bad guys were. They were eating so many bullets. That's a very hefty gulp. Okay, disassemble that. Nothing that gives me more max HP. But that's a nice item. Interesting. I guess I could take that or I could throw that away. Wow, what happened to our backpack? Huh. That pack lost too much HP too fast. And this is kind of like how the game will go from now on. You lose durability on everything super fast. Why is it attacking the crates? I guess he's opening the crates. In which case, okay, let's go with the flow. Not a bad map, but it seems like there's nothing interesting here. Imagine this, if this was on the unfair difficulty, we would have been killed by now. There's nothing behind me and there's suddenly something behind me. I want this. That will be good for Percy later. Isn't that like they like slugs more than... Oh, Wagyu. That's tuna fish. Tuna fish now reduces Quasimorph forces. That's an interesting item then, but only 30. So where do these maniacs keep coming from? Why is there a... Okay. Oh, someone didn't reach the bathroom. Okay, that makes more sense. Bodybuilding increase? Hooray for us. I had so much fun with this game. I hope the game gets released soon. Because I think a lot of people already want to mod it, because it has some issues here and there. Although not really the player to play mods, because most of the mods make the game easier anyway. Rocket. You know, I have a special rule when I'm playing the game. I must always pick up the rocket lollipops. It's a weird rule that I made up a long time ago. And it's very punishing. Could also need the employee ID, and we need quite a bit of them. You need a leg, or you can use tuna fish. Oh yeah, you still have the bonus HP. Look at that truffle oil. Radiation sickness. I guess they gave the game the Stalker treatment. Black area. This increased max HP. It doesn't increase it anymore. Someone was hogging all of the delicious snacks. Okay, the stations are becoming more and more, you know, movie-like in a way. But I don't think the loot is there. I feel like the loot is still very, very random.
Something of my life and come back with success.
Yeah. Succeeding that. Wait, it only has a burst mode of 2 shotgun shells? That's not a lot. Okay, we need that. We really need that much plastic. We'll throw away the food, famous last words. Oh, this is nice. That's such a slow... I think I can repair with the thing as well. 15 and 5. This is not so bad. At least we have all of the food in the world. Yeah, I really wish we would stop doing that. Oh, okay, so... Oh, the items are... If they have items, they'll be put besides the crate. Well, the game does seem fresh. I mean, I'm seeing some new things like the new maps and some of the new layouts. Yes, this is also new. I'd never seen this one. So 30 and 10. So I guess that's more or less what you'd get from the other stuff. I guess they have nothing in the crates. That's just a way to make all of the enemies come here. Wait, door 4, what is my mission? You know, thinking back, I think I realized I was in danger, but just when I was pressing the last click, I realized, wait a minute, this is a tiny room. I think that will happen almost guaranteed. And I also threw away all of the water I had. Well, this fire is not as deadly as I remember it. I guess we got lucky because the pain didn't stun us. So we can kind of recover. That's just a mild burn. So now that I need food, I am not getting any food and before. Oh, look at that. It's a fire extinguisher. The Reverend. Okay, let's just use that so we don't have to think about it. Okay, Wagyu steak. Exactly what I needed. we had that clicking sound. It's annoying after a while. Did I find any repair items? Not really. That's a very suspicious area. I'm looking behind me every time. That's almost the same repair value. Oh, look at that, there's the defibrillator in the wall. That's such a cool thing. Yeah, let's put the pills back there. Some of that sword band. Might take this one because it's a more valuable item, but what do I throw away? Nothing. Looks like the enemies are harder to kill as well, so... Here's... C2. Okay, so they rebalanced it, so now you actually can reach 50% resistance much faster in a way. When with our limited armor, we are close to fire, plasma, entropy, fire. That sounded like something big. Yeah, that sounded like something bigger than it should have been. Oh, hello. Switchboard is 1,000,000% useful and needed. I will take that. I'll take the plastic, I'll need it for later for sure. Wait, we can leave, right? Oh, we have one more objective. These last levels are huge. I might starve if I'm not careful. Yeah, the loot is definitely nerfed, but it seems like also the enemy factions are much weaker. I mean, I haven't been attacked too hard until now. I guess that's supposed to be the fire. Okay, at least we didn't get burned that time. Okay, a full clear and we didn't get much out of it, sadly. Wait a minute, before I leave, what the access is denied? Okay. Yeah, the loot is still bad, but at least the enemies are more in tune with the loot as well. So if you don't get good loot, the enemies don't have good loot either. I guess that's nice. We're still getting nails. The thing that... This is so exhausting when you get nails. It's been happening for such a long time. Yeah, I think the developers aren't going to fix that. A good amount of items. Yes, that's an important item as well. Okay, overall not bad at all. I guess it plays very nicely. We'll see each other next time. Bye bye.